My name is Ylva Oertengren. I am COO and co-founder of Simply. 9 years ago, we set out to build an SME lender that really sort of revolutionized how that is done and make finance work for SMEs rather than trying to get SMEs to fit a finance model. Since then, we've grown. We have lent over £2 billion to SMEs across the country. We've got 4 offices, and our platform, which we have invested a lot of technology in, is now used not just for our own lending but also for other partners of ours that want to sort of expand into the SME lending sector. So we've got multi-product, multi-channel, but also a diversified sort of funding structure in the back end. It's never been an either-or in terms of digital or human. We always focus on the human relationship that we build with customers, but we do very much supplement that with technology and enhance that through technology. So when it comes to digital and automation of financial services, we're a huge believer in that there's a massive chunk of processes that really shouldn't get in the way of your conversation with the customer. So that is where we have invested a lot in sort of transforming the experience. But when it comes to this sort of conversations, SMEs, they are business owners, they are building a future for themselves, for their families, etc. And there are moments when they really want to talk to someone to get a little bit more of that holistic sort of view, is this right for me? There are moments where they just are too busy and they can't be bothered, but when they do want to interact with a human, it's really important for us to be there. So we see digital and human very much working hand in hand in delivering that experience. Have you had any other answer than AI to that question? I mean, obviously, I'm going to say AI. However, I think that in the next decade, the winners when it comes to deploying AI into their businesses will be the ones who approach it with maybe 2 things. It'll be the decade of strong foundations and the brave innovators. And what I mean by that is the strong foundations is you need to have your house in order to be able to deploy AI at scale. If you put AI over a mess, you'll get an even bigger mess out of it. So really making sure that you have comprehensive data, the integrity and the accuracy of that data controlled. And then you can actually revolutionize your business. The other side of it, the brave innovators, are those that will take a step back. Let me give a couple of examples. If you use the new tools that AI put in your hands to simplify or solve a couple of pain points in existing processes, you will only get so far, as if having a chat bot to answer customer queries, etc. But if you use AI to rethink the entire operating model and really see, if I were to design this today, what would it look like? Then you will actually be making the most out of the technology. Things like, in the age of AI, how do you define or design your 3 lines of defense? In the age of AI, how do you actually wrap yourself around the customer to get more out of that interaction? And I think those who do that, the strong foundations and the brave innovation, they are the ones who will actually win in the next decade. Has to be optimistic. I'm in awe of SMEs and business builders' resilience, drive and determination to create success for themselves. So whatever happens, I believe in that SME segment, so optimistic.